the food bank, I've learned a lot because I think, like many people, I had an image in my mind of what a hungry person looked like. You know, we have veterans, not just the homeless, older veteran that you might think of on the street, but we have these young vets coming back from the Afghan and Iraqi wars that you would never know are experiencing hunger.
Homeless, basically digging out of a trash can. I swore up and down that would never be my life. I had a home, I had a car, I had a job, and instantaneously, because of my addiction and my PTSD and stuff, it took it from me literally instantaneously.
We have people who are working.
It means that I save money for my family, buy something else for the kids.
It makes me sad to even think that families necessarily need that, but it makes me feel happy that this is an option for them.
It is very, very helpful.
There's no segment of our population that's immune to the situation of food insecurity.
Whenever you don't have food, that's the bottom. That's near death. It really is.
I think when people think about the food bank, they envision sort of a closet full of old dented cans. Actually, the food bank really does so much more. We come out to things like Food on the Move. We do free family farmers markets. We have the food truck. We're really out in the community because hunger is woven throughout our community.
Tomatoes, cabbage, onions, potatoes, apples, pears, plums, peaches.
We get here, I want to say about 1:30, we start setting out paper bags, tear apart all the paper bags and keep them open, and then sometimes we'll do a full-on assembly line where everything is set out on tables and we'll just start filling the bags, and it's awesome. So many families that they will leave with multiple bags just stuffed with food, and it feels really good to do that. It's good to see those faces whenever they're leaving with that stuff.
There's some numerous families that come in here daily because they'll come in, broken. They don't think that anybody cares. They really don't. It is, especially, the Vietnam veterans and the Iraq veterans like myself. But when they see that people are bringing in food and stuff like that, you can tell the difference in their demeanor. Because I was at the bottom of poverty myself. I'm married and have kids and a wife now, and because of those type of resources, it's changed my life. It really has.
So all of us know somebody who's experiencing food insecurity, but people don't want to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm hungry, I need your help. I want everybody to want to feed people because it's the right thing to do, and I firmly believe that it is. But even if you don't believe it's the right thing to do, think about the economics of it, because our community is not going to prosper. No company is going to locate in a community that has persistent hunger, which could be connected to high dropout rates and low wages. If we don't invest in our fellow citizens, then we're going to pay the hunger tax, whether we realize it or not.
The basis for life is food, shelter, and clothing. And you can live without shelter, you can live without clothing, but food, that's that main staple. And what the food bank does is amazing. It gives them a sense of hope that somebody cares. I think that's the biggest thing.
Some people just need help, and this gives them that help.